We simply have to focus on this man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hi everyone and welcome to the Stoke City Stadium. My name is Derek Ray and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, cheers Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And here's how Stoke City will line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Good game.
Thank you, Stoke City FC Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Went in strongly, decisively. Pearson. Chance to do damage. Is this the moment? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, he fancies his chances. No way through. Laurent. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a strong tackle. And in with a real chance. Węgowski. Hello and welcome wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you from the Stoke City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Moving into the advanced position. Big chance to get them on terms. And pushed away to safety. And he read it well, intercepting it. He has teammates around him. Oh, he's blocked it! That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Who can they pick out? And making sure it wasn't problematic. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
And a fine tackle. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Big chance! Must put it away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And they know they need to stop him, but the danger averted for now. Ball back with Stoke here. And teammates around him. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Textbook closing down, and now they're... Ben Pearson. He's in behind. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Oh, he's given the ball away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Has a go. A routine save. He's showing a real will to win the ball. And a long way out. And keeping it out. Can someone get on the end of this? Clearing it away. Could be troublesome. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And the cross is immediately dealt with. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. What a block! Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. An opportunity for 3-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Jacob Brown. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Well, thumped clear. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Have to pay attention defensively. Real chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Josh Laurent. Couldn't keep the ball. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. And threading it through. He's managed to get in behind. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, opting for the short corner. Crossed into the penalty area. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Very effective pass. And a decent save. Full credit.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And he's hit it with authority! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Trying to pick out a teammate. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mateusz Łęgowski. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. He's got to clatter it away. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Ben Pearson. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Stoke City Stadium. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority and attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Opportunity it is. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Nicely timed tackle. Real chance. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
So making the substitution now. And there's the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Jacob Brown. Perfect challenge. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And he keeps going, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Really good build-up, but no end product. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. This looks more than decent. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And in with a real chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Oh, he's given it away. Josh Laurent. Wengowski. Far from a good pass. It was on its way in. Under real pressure here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Gunn. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, surely. And it's there for him. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Oh, he's lost possession. Able to skip past his man. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Substitution time it is here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And cleared off the line. That is how to keep it out of the net. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, good vision. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. 20 minutes to go in this one. Can he take the chance? Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Here it is now, a substitution. So room to roam on the wing. But the danger averted for now. Gunn.
celebrating today from Grandad Stan and...
Oh, that's a really good pass. And Stoke City have it back now. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Might be a chance here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Real chance. And I think the less said about that, the better.
Well, he went for placement, but that missed by a fair distance in the end.
Space afforded him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And support available. And playing it through. And there it is, a chance. He had to score, and he does. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Nicely timed tackle. Opportunity it is. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Semenyo trying to open up the defence. Big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Brown. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Fernandes. And threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Royer. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Lewis Baker. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Superb block. Constantly thwarted. Is this the moment? And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to... There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Happy birthday to
Cameras trained on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Yoane Wissa. There to take it away. We're getting the ball forward. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. A very good tackle. Very effective pass. And giving the ball away. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Playing it in. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. To take the lead. He can't hold on to it. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Cutting the ball back. Could be. And a decent save. Full credit. Who's going to get on the end of it? And fine goalkeeping. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Favouring the short one. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Canales. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it broke down, alas. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Simple save, really. Sarmiento. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And Brentford have it back now.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team. So far. but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And very deftly cut out. A creative look about this. Oh, this is looking promising. Good looking move. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Not smooth in possession. Real chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And in with a real chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And a decent delivery. Oh, it could be. Well, the post got in the way. Threat over for now, it seems. Making progress. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And players waiting at the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And danger averted, well read. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And they deal with the threat this time. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Now, options are plenty. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Corner coming up. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, we said going forward, and they've proved that in the first half. Their combination play all over the pitch has been really good. It's been a top display so far.
Cutting the ball back. Could be. And a decent save. Full credit. And fine goalkeeping. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Morton. Oh, good vision, and just has to remain calm. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
So a personnel change then. Did well to win the ball back. Looking for the right angle. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Smuggled away. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Trying his luck. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Just the challenge that was required. Good work from Brentford to win the ball back. Morton. Mikael Damsgaard. Silva with it. Really good challenge. And they need to get tighter here. Real chance. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really... really well to pick the right pass here, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. That's a good pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Arsenal.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And they're making a change. An effective challenge. "20 minutes remaining. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Really favours this position. Still looking for space. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending. Massive credit. This looks promising. Oh, great defending. Antoine Semenyo. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And the substitution will occur now. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Morton. And possession changing hands. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Could be dangerous. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Good bit of closing down. Making progress. Superb block. Oh, fancy footwork. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, no damage done. Sustained. Chances on. Still possibilities. And an effective clearance. Very quick thinking there. Are being pressed here. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Dragovic. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And it's played into the centre. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
And fine goalkeeping.
Got time for a couple of questions? No further questions, thanks.
Not today. I just wanna You're a superstar. They don't love it. They don't love it.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. That's the end now. Thank you for
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, I can tell you from past experience, this city is well worth the visit. We're in Seville at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is group stage action from the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, the travelling fans are coming here expecting another good performance. They really did play well in that first game. This should be an exciting match today.
Oh, big chance! Is it going to be? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And it's with Lopez. And just too much height on the shot. And Scott. Very alertly winning back possession. Moving it forward. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Israel Reyes. Juric. And take it away. Scott. Trying to open them up. He might be able to make it through. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he takes it away. That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So 2-0 now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Yassine Bounou. Ladislav Krejci. Pressing. The defender doing his job. Palinha. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? Jonathan David. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, we'll give him high marks for technique, but just wide.
Well, he struck the ball so cleanly, didn't he? That was such a good effort.
Well, giving the ball away. Krejci. And he's made headway. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Succeeded in blocking it. Jonathan David. And a fine tackle. Oh, good-looking run. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Scott. And he read it well. Salamakers. On to David. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Lopez. Crossing into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? Oh, he fancies his chances. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And Scott. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that is going to be a free kick. And there's the whistle. The first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Can he find the right pass? Shot attempted. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. They've decided that now is the time. To go to the bench. Playing it short. Fine cross into the middle. Well, not cleared away completely. Stopped a surefire goal. Shaping to shoot. Denied again. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Still possibilities.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Pedrosa. And he takes it away. Jonathan David. That's a good-looking ball. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, that was incisive. Oh, could be. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Sarmiento. Well, here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And a tidy challenge. Happy to shoot. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Xavi Simon. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chances on. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Sevilla struggling to keep the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Being pressed and pressed high. He fancies it. Stopped a certain goal. He's driven in the corner. Not did his job defensively. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Terrific block there. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, might be. Cuts it back. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he's through here. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it was always going to be crystal... Clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Terrier. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Can they convert? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And Scott. On to David. Oh, great block. And a loss of concentration. Denied again. And danger still. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Really good challenge. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Putting his body on the line. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Just knocked it out of there. And giving them too much space on the flank. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. That's a good ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. David. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They